While the sound of an alarm may be comforting, it can come with a high price tag as well. Overland Park's Debbie Austin says too many people rely solely on alarm systems to keep them safe. An accidental tripping of those alarms is creating a problem for police. Last year, Overland Park police responded to more than 7,000 alarm calls. Now, of those, only 55 were valid. That means 99% of alarm responses were false, and it was wasted time for the police.
Human error is the number one. Human error is the number one. Malfunction of equipment is the number two. You want to make sure that your company that you are going to have come in and do it is certified. That's huge right now.
False alarms limit police response in true emergencies. They also divert resources and money.
It's very difficult for the public to understand that this continuously happening is not a part of their taxes that they pay the city. That it becomes to be an abuse of the system.
An abuse that costs the city about $78 per call, a cost that the city eventually passes on to alarm owners. In Overland Park, after police respond to 2 false alarms, the homeowner is charged $50. Each additional false alarm goes up another $50. Austin knows home alarm systems are important, but says people shouldn't rely solely on just an alarm system.
So the call to police through an alarm system will be delayed, whereas a 911 goes directly into police dispatch. So 911 is always going to be the best way to notify the police department as quickly as possible.
Another way to slow down criminals when they're trying to break into your home is built-in security devices like this door jamb.
We want to focus on delaying somebody's entry, buying that resident time so that they can react to a dangerous situation.
Michael Benton specializes in crime prevention in Overland Park. Ron Olberdine helps him educate the public about other security devices.
The strobe light's important because at nighttime, if police are coming to the house, the strobe will be flashing when the siren's going off, so they'll know exactly which house it is.
Another device alerts the homeowner to a security problem. The garage door contact switch triggers a light when the door is open, so homeowners won't leave the door up, which is how many intruders get in. But not all devices are obvious, like this reinforced door plate.
So it's completely out of sight, and then we just attach our strike plates with a special thread cutting screw to the reinforcing plate. So now they can't just kick your door frame in.
Most police departments will work with homeowners to make sure that their homes are secure. All you have to do, give them a call and make an appointment. They'll walk you through your house.